What's up, kings and queens? This is Trophy Goblin here, back another Clash of Clans video. Hope you guys have a great day today. Finally, I'm introducing the Root Rider Ultimate Guide. This is all you need, my boy. So first thing first, remember RC Queen King in between. You guys should know this. And I found a better way on hitting center Invis towers is Root Rider in between. King on the sideways, force the Root Rider straight to the core. I will show you this in a couple of minutes, since I know some of you guys is struggling sending the king inside the Invis towers, the core. So other than that, this is more easier. I mean, the other bases is still the same approach, the king in between. Royal Champion, only a small cut, not a huge value. Don't be greedy because of the Royal Champion charge. Don't even think about it, guys, just a small cut. Queen or king must deal enemy clan castle troops. Okay, it's a must. Okay, it's nothing that have to change. It's a must. Okay, if enemy clan castle lure it out from the Royal Champion dive, pull them out and deal with it. You have plenty of time. Wait until the enemy clan castle troops are cleared and then deploy your log launcher or your queen. Otherwise, your king is going to stuck outside whilst your log launcher and the queen is pushing inside. So the both of them is not working each other, you know, they're gonna push through together smoothly, helping each other. Okay, the troop timing has to be the right time. I mean, the troop timing has to be right, so all of them are supporting each other during the push. I mean, this also needs time, needs practice. And queen plus log launcher, ring bases, which is the center town hall, queen plus log launcher, diamond bases or the teaser bases, which is located in 12, 3, 6, 9, 12 town hall. And king plus the log launcher, box bases, whereas the town hall is located at 2, 4, 7, 10 o'clock. But depends on the clan castle located. Sometimes it's queen plus log launcher in box bases. Sometimes, okay? So I'm just gonna list it out for this example. This one, and this one. So this three is done. Comment down below what base they are and what hero with the log launcher. And let's dive in to the class. Okay, first 30 seconds reading time. We need to spot the enemy town hall and the clan castle troops. I mean, clan castle first. So therefore, this town hall is located at 7 o'clock. What is this space, guys? It's a box space, right? So we're using a box space approach. And let's dive in straight to the live attack. So remember, you want your king or the queen to deal with the enemy CC. So we're placing the RC on the opposite side of the town hall and send the log launcher on the opposite side as well, so the king can go inside and kick the ball for you. I mean, it's not that hard, honestly, because this approach works for all typical box spaces. Okay, it's just so easy. It's always the same once you know how to read bases, once you know what type of bases you are attacking. So log launcher on the opposite side. You guys should know what how the log launcher actually works. It's logging towards the town hall. And then my Barbarian King in between with the queen. Remember, the queen giant arrow with the action figure is forcing the Barbarian King to go inside instead of outside. This is why I must bring the arrow. Okay, don't even think about bringing the mirror. It doesn't even work. And now, once the Barbarian King, you know he's definitely approaching the enemy clan castle troops, you're gonna deploy your Root Riders and walk anti-clockwise. Really easy, right? It was really easy. And obviously where to activate the Warden ability is just on heavy DPS. In this case, it's not at the town hall, it's actually at the rage tower. And I'm just gonna stack it all like this and just wait for the overgrowth as well. Once the eternal tome is gone, and then overgrowth, as much heavy defense as you can, but also leave out some. Otherwise, your RC will run like way opposite to the opposite side, and because obviously she's faster than the Root Rider, she might be destroyed by the backhand defenses, which is there's only one ricochet cannon, so I'm not worried about this. Even though we sacrifice our Spirit Fox, Walk, but we still managed to swag 2 frees, and that's deadly. Let's go with the next base. Okay, next base. Okay, where's the town hall located? Where is the enemy clan castle located? We found already. What is the base? It's the box base, right? It's still a box base, even though it's 2 double invis. It's still a box base. So let's go and dive in to a live attack. So what? In this case, it's a 2 invis towers, and we want to send the Barbarian King to deal with the enemy CC. And you know where the enemy clan castle troop is, right? It's at this 4 o'clock side. So we just cut from the 6 o'clock side or the 3 o'clock side, since the space is symmetric. And also, just if the cut is already done, there's no point in being greedy. Just recall her back. Her job is done. And then the queen on the other side, which is 3 o'clock. Like a mirror, you know, like the RC is going mirror of the queen as well. And the log launcher to activate the invis and wait for a second. Okay, once it's visible, and then you place the king in between, and he's dealing the enemy CC, and he's what? He's making a funnel as well. So the root rider will go anti-clockwise and no splitting at all, and this is how it works. So this is still a box spaces, guys. This is still a box space, even though it's 2 invis. People freaked out because it's 2 invis towers, which they don't classify as a box space. It's still a box space. You gotta know where the town hall is located. Okay, that's the key. Even though the town hall is located, it used the same method. Okay, it works completely the same. Okay, even though it's 2 invis towers, if this is 2 in poison, it works still the same. So it doesn't mean if change the spell tower, it will change the layout. Okay, it's still a box space. Always use a box space approach. Open, activate it, send the king in between, deal with enemy CC, and remember, dealing with enemy CC is a must for box spaces, right? With the Barbarian King. You guys know the drill, and we're gonna wrap it up with 3, easy 3, and let's go with the next one. And last shot. Good job. Okay, next space. We still have 30 seconds reading time. What is this space, guys? Where's the town hall? Where's the enemy CC? What is the drill? It's still a box space. It's located at 10 o'clock. It's still a box space. No matter it's a center invis tower or the whatever it is, it's still a box space. So don't freak out. Okay, let's go to the live attack. So let's go. And also, this is a really classic box space, even though it's an invis tower. You know? So I'm actually going on the opposite side of the town hall once again, because you know we want to send our king inside and kick it for us. And see how we go, obviously. Just make the funnel. If you can get some value, that will be fine. And yeah, you know what? That was a really bad invis. I should actually just recall her back. Because there's one thing, as I said, if you want to go in between the king, like literally want to go inside, let him go inside in between, you gotta leave some defenses inside. Otherwise, the king's not going inside, right? It's common sense. Isn't that common sense? So giant arrow, activate them in this tower. If you use the mirror right now, you're probably gonna fail, right? So look at this. Okay, that's what I said. The problem had happened. The log launcher take down the spitter, and he's not going inside. But we still force him to go inside because that's the only defenses left, and he's targeted the nearest one, and he's still going inside for us. And obviously the enemy, just wait for a sec. We rage rolled up with the ability. Now this is the big problem. Now we did not have any inside, which is unfortunate. This is the why this attack strategy is really strong, because it's really versatile. If this is not going, if you didn't send the king in between and did not deal with enemy ice columns, like CC troops, this is what's going to happen. It's going to freeze your root rider, your king, your warden, and you simply just overgrowth. Where is the most deadliest compartment, which is the invis tower, right? If that go invincible, that will be really deadly to your RC. And at the very back end, you just use your freeze. I barely use freezes in the Sui dive, the hero dive. I only use the freezes for the RC to protect her, so she can like use this 10 rocket spear safely, right? So as you guys can see, I don't use freezes in the Sui dive at all. Yeah, so this is still 3-star, even though this is a big mistake. Guys, for RC dive, if funnel is set, just recoil back. Don't use it for, I want to get an extra monolith. That's too much. So for example, this is the best example. We went greedy and there's no defense inside, therefore my Barbarian King did not go inside. As always, let's spot the town hall first, spot the enemy clan castle first. What else? So we classify at this box spaces. This is box spaces, easy. So box spaces, obviously log launcher on the opposite side on the edges with the RC, right? And send your king inside as well. So the queen also force the king to go inside, so you're gonna funnel with that giant arrow as well. And our root rider dive in straight away when everything is set. So let's go. One of the, it looks like a ring base, even though I know you remember the town hall location is the most important, because the reason why this is still a box base, because the log launcher is logging towards the town hall and you want that log launcher to work efficiently, then you gotta know where is the town hall located. That's how it is. So in this case, recoil back. Okay, now good. This is a good one. Obviously, recoil your RC back instead of the Spirit Fox. If you try to recoil the Spirit Fox when you get hooked, that's the stupid. And look at this time. I'm letting my king to deal with enemy CC. The timing, okay? Remember time. I did not place the log launcher straight away. I did not place the queen straight away. I wait for the Barbarian King. Otherwise, guys, if you place the log launcher earlier, the log launcher is gonna destroy defenses. The queen is gonna destroy defense. Everyone's pushing, but your Barbarian King is still stuck outside, and he will walk at the 11 o'clock. He will walk at the top. Okay, you remember every troop, every character they target is the nearest defense. You gotta know this, okay? So be patient. You have plenty of time. This attack strategy, there's no time consuming at all. So don't think about it when you deal with like triple ice clone outside. It's a waste of time. No, it's not. Okay. And then obviously once it get hooked, you just kick it straight away. Even though it did not get hooked, if it's a crusher or a furnace, just kick it straight away. So he's forcing your troops to go anti-clockwise. And look at this base. This base is already crushed at demolished, like overkill. And yeah, it's so easy. And I'm not going to strike all these spells. As long you know, you classify what kind of base it is, as long you know where to put the log launcher, as long the king is dealing with the enemy CC instead of your root rider, and you're good to go. You have to take time. You need to practice, guys. I practiced for 2 months to master this, so it also needs to take time for you. Okay, let's go over the next one. So 30 seconds reading time. Where's the town hall located? Where is the clan castle located? It's in the middle. So this time is what? Queen with the log launcher, right? And is what? A ring base. Let's go and dive in straight away. So as always, box spaces, like there's some value for your queen. Remember, don't overwhelm her. She can only take 2 to 3 defenses, not 4, okay? So 12, 3, 6, 9, all of them can be queen placement. Therefore, the RC charge can just be really easy. We can go anywhere as long we lure it out the enemy CC and pull it to the outside and let the enemy, our king, to eat it all, and their job is done. And also look at this one. I didn't pull any CC out, so I'm gonna be greedy for 0.45 seconds and then recoil back. We bait the enemy CC out and we bait the enemy poison. And so I'm just gonna pull it straight away, like pull the Barbarian King, and with the log launcher start pushing right now. And also the furnace. The furnace is going to help out as well, because remember, it's gonna burn out the enemy outside skeletons. even the head hunter, if you guys just see that. Otherwise your barbarian king will be in big trouble. So this log launcher was really bad, okay, because we did not send the ice column earlier, and the ricochet cannon did target that. So other than that, our root rider is ready to go to anti-clockwise, and my king, he's going to go inside as well. He's not dealing any damage, so I'm not going to activate the ability yet and activate right now. What a great kick. He kicked the other side. Poison tower. We're going to so we can soak up, and he's running inside as well, so he dealing the enemy town hall as well. He soak up every single damage, and look at this, everyone's supporting each other. Just like, I mean, I don't know why people struggling still hitting on ring bases. It's just so easy if you know where the town hall located and the CC are located. Even though the CC is at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock, you guys will probably be like, okay, I have to send the king in 4 o'clock. No, you don't need to. If your RC dive can actually lure it out, you can choose a barbarian king at 1 o'clock or even 7 o'clock, even 10 o'clock if you can lure it out. Okay, so this is a really easy base style, especially with this attack strategy, right? Let's go to the next one. Let's go. Once again, where's the town hall? Where's the enemy clan castle? It's a ring base. So let's go and dive in straight away. So once again, I'm placed my RC at 4 o'clock, and you guys may be thinking, you said ring base, so you want to cut one of the edges off, and I was like, no. Remember, you want to leave out some defenses outside, but not all defenses. Okay, if you guys did go from 3 o'clock, like to get the multi-archer tower, and you got this many compartments for the barbarian king to kick, that's too much. Okay, he is the king. I know he's the king. He's my daddy king, but that's too much for him. It's overwhelming for him. He's not going to nuclear inside. You want him to nuclear the bomb, the spiky ball inside, so he can make the pathway for your roots to go one direction instead of splitting, right? So you want to send him inside. So this is why I narrowed it down for the RC. So this is why I placed down at 4 o'clock instead of 3. So there will be less defenses targeted on him, so the ability will be held at the very inside instead of activated at the outside. Okay, I've seen a lot of people did actually fail because of this. They're being too greedy because they think a barbarian king can do everything. Bro, remember, this attack strategy, your root rider dive is the one that is going to clean all the base out. Hero Sui dive is just funneling. Okay, and your king plays a major factor in this attack strategy. If you did not send him inside, then I guarantee you will fail for sure. So don't think about like getting a lot of defense for him and sending me inside. It's so hard for him to send you inside if you leave so many defense outside. It takes forever for him to go inside, and the ability will shortly and surely will force outside, and that's a failure, right? Okay, base reading straight away. Where's the town hall located? Where is the enemy clan castle located? This is a ring base, and let's go straight away. See, really fast base reading. So I'm actually going to go from this side. So remember, we want to narrow it down for the barbarian king. Leave some trash defense so he can definitely go inside and kick the nuclear bomb for you. Don't leave out so many defense outside, otherwise everyone's going to target him and his ability is going to force outside. Okay, this is why I narrowed down for the RC. I doubt a lot of you guys will go from 3 o'clock side trying to make Invis and get the single model Inferno down. That's useless. So I'm actually going to recall back and activate obviously the enemy raise tower, and we did actually pull 2 ice column. So I'm just going to wait and pull it properly and poison it straight away. So be patient, guys. It's okay. We have plenty of time, and let's deal it straight away. So look at this. Only 3 storages outside, and my barbarian king is definitely going inside, and he's going to kick that ability for us inside. That's all I wanted for him. So to create that funnel, so no one is going to split during the root rider dive. Really easy, right? Like, it's so easy. Now I know my Barbarian King is going to inside the roots all the way, and simply just obviously rage and the Warden ability whilst pushing, because that's the classic combo. And look at this one. Really clearly, everyone is going anti-clockwise. Nothing is splitting at all. That's the key of the Barbarian King, going inside, kicking. If you kick outside, if you let him kick outside, guys, honestly, if there's still some defense did not like go down, they all of your root riders will stuff up. Everyone is gonna like splitting. So the king is the key of this attack strategy, even though it seems like the RC, but the king is the one that changed this meta. Okay, so please send the king inside. I know it's also in between, but inside. That's what all the RC and the queen is about. They want the king to go inside. This is why he's in between and sending him a nuclear inside, right? Okay, we are going inside. What is the town hall? Where is the town hall located? Where is clan castle located? It's all in the middle, so it is a ring base. Easy reading, right? So let's go. So I'm actually going from this side. I'm still sending the king in between, inside the core, and letting him kick it. Guys, don't be afraid of charging from a raised tower compartment. Okay, even though we got heavily baited, as long we take out 2 to 3 defenses from the RC dive, as long you save your RC, if you can't save the Spirit Fox space, save the RC and get the raised tower down, that's all the mission done. So I'm actually just gonna recall back. I'm not leaving the target anyone, because where do I place the log launcher? In between, my boy. Remember, ring bases, log launcher with the queen and sending the king. So we narrowed it down, and he's going and she's going inside. I mean, he is going inside, dealing the enemy CC, making the pathway for our roots. That's the crucial. So the king is carrying all of us the game. Obviously you get hooked, but what can you do about it? The hook is actually helping us as well. And look at this, guys, it's absolutely demolished. 8 seconds infinity. Everyone is firing him, but his job is absolutely done. We are definitely going anti-clockwise, right? It is so easy. I do hope you guys, I mean, for those people who are still struggling hitting bases like this or whatever, it's just about the timing. The timing where you deploy your roots, the timing where you deploy the rage, the warden ability, even the Barbarian King ability, right? Practice, guys. Practice makes perfect. Okay, if you think too much just watching a lot of videos and you don't even start, it's getting more harder for you. It's getting more easier when you practice. You get what I mean? Oh my gosh, coming up with the wise words. Oh my gosh, this is not me. So remember, keep on practicing. It takes me for 2 months. So yeah, let's go with the next one. What do we got? Let's go start reading bases. This is the Invis tower. I know a lot of people did struggle to hit Invis tower, sending the king inside. It's too hard for him. It also happens to me, so I'm gonna share this approach. It works for every Invis towers. It is really crazy and really just bullying this base, these type of bases. And let's go and dive in straight away. So this approach, guys, this approach only for Invis towers like these ones, only for these ones, okay? So other ones are still RC queen king in between. So we want to avoid the enemy CC troops this time, because we want to push straight to that core, and all we need is just a simple cut. So look at this cut, guys, easy, and recall back, and my queen is going from 12 o'clock with the log launcher. So we're forcing my root rider in between and straight inside the base. So look at the log launcher at 12 o'clock, boom, with the giant arrow, and my Barbarian King on the sideways this time. So Barbarian King and the root rider, they flipped it around, so the roots can push it straight away. Since a lot of you guys are struggling to send your king inside. Let's send my root rider inside with the water ability and the rage. It's more crazy and crucial, right? It's more brutal. It's more easy for attacking this base, okay? These setups. So once enemy rage tower is set, we're gonna activate our water ability and the rage and simply just overgrowth the back end heavy compartments once our water ability eternal tome is gone. So I overgrowth that crusher mortar monolith, the multi, as much as I can. And look at this, guys. Have a look at this. Absolutely overwhelmed. Even though we did not, even though the clan castle troops was dealing with my root riders, but this type of bases, Invis towers, they have no chance of standing if the core is gone. Okay, so we rush through the core and this base is still getting crushed, right? Let's go to the next one and show you another example. So once again, it's those toxic Invis towers and the town hall. I mean, the CC is at the other opposite side. What are we gonna do? We want to rush through it straight away, and we're not giving any chances to this base at all, like not at all. So what I'm going to do is to place my RC at the same position, so it's pretty much the same. Like every bases that have these type of setups, it works every single time. It's more easier, non-brainer attack strategy, right? No, non-brainer approach. So remember this: RC card the one at the edge of, queen on the opposite side edge, forcing your root rider to go straight. Do that town hall. They can't stand a chance at all. Okay, let's just cast chain. Like they can't stand any chance. Look at this, boom, and this time king sideways. So king and root rider, they flip it around, and we're going to straight to that town hall. The town hall will be like, don't come, the root rider army is coming. Oh my gosh, help me everyone. I mean, guys, have a look at this, guys. So we don't need to care about Barbarian King. Either way, whatever he kicks, we only need to care about our water ability. And boom. Even though the enemy CC is going to stop us, I'm just going to wait the water ability to go on, and I'm just going to overgrowth it. Obviously, the crusher is actually more deadly, so I'm going to overgrowth the crusher. And look at this, guys. How many troops we have? And we like everyone survived. It's besides the town, instead of the Barbarian King. So use this one if you're struggling to send the king in between and kick that a lot of defenses. I know it's really satisfying, but sometimes it's really hard for you to send it inside. So this approach works every single time against this particular ring basis. So I'm just going to show you another approach like this. For example, this one, we're hitting Adam from the team No Sleep, and he's still running this one. I am doing exactly the same, and we're running through straight to the town hall. We're not giving any chances to this space at all. To let, obviously, you I doubt a lot of you guys get one star and stuff. But with this approach, there's no way you can't 3-star this. The reason why I changed this one in particular with the RC, like the Barbarian King in between, because it relies on the Barbarian King too much. If that Barbarian King is being stupid, and you're probably gonna stuff it all up, right? So we want to make it safely, easier, and even stronger. Let's do with this approach, the bossy approach. Everyone's gonna dig in straight to the town hall and give no chance to these bases at all. So if you face these type of Invis towers, just do this one. This one is always the best one. Raise all up, and look at this. poison earlier, guys. I know, I don't care what's inside, it's just poison earlier, and simply overgrowth once the vulnerability is done, and the backhand freeze will be the one that is protecting the enemy in RC. In this case, have a look at this. My Barbarian King is not even activated the ability there. He's approaching the enemy queen, and they did everything. Everything is still alive, the Barbarian King, besides the Barbarian King, but there's so many units at the back end. So for those people who can't send the king inside and deal and kick the ball and demolish inside the core, use this approach. It's more easier, more stronger, more non-brainer. Why you don't use this one? It's more easier. So I'm going to wrap it up for today's video. I'll update more bases in the future and see you guys in the next video.